you know, Emilia being who she is just brought this crazy amazingness to Kate.
Thank you.
And the fact that we get to see her in an elf costume for the film.
I mean, you're
icing on
welcome.
the cake.
Yeah, exactly. You can laugh at me many times as you want.
Do you feel like you could now spend some long hours talking to Will Ferrell and just comparing notes?
Absolutely. It's just me and Will Ferrell being like, how was that? Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, did you have a really good time? Yeah, sure. I mean, it was great.
Congratulations on the film.
Thank
You've
you.
made like a sweet Christmas holiday movie. This is the kind of thing that everybody needs and wants in their life, right?
Right
It's
now.
so easy to get wrong as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we're tooting our own horn here, but we're presuming everybody will love our movie.
We are hoping everybody will love our movie.
Is this the kind of movie though that you gravitate towards just as a consumer, as somebody growing up? Did you watch this type of movie and did you love it?
I think we all have a little bit of yearning for something that makes us feel good. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And you're almost guaranteed in a Christmas movie to end the movie thinking, this feels so warm and life feels so loved. So, I mean, reading the script, it was obvious that there was just something special in it.
So, okay, what's the all-time holiday movie? What's the one that you've watched more than any other, you think?
Love Actually.
That's an easy one for her.
Easy, I
And she
worked it
literally
out
can
now.
quote every single line for about 10 holiday movies, but Love Actually is your favorite,
I have
right?
a real good memory for movies, but yes.
So is that all the storylines? Because some people have their own particular parts of Love Actually they love or
obviously I'm tending towards like M, and Alan Rickman's is like
heartbreaking.
Joni Mitchell, the CD, the necklace, the whole thing is
Oh,
damn
necklace.
perfect. Keira Knightley's
Yes.
with Chiwetel. I look quite pretty. There's that thing that she does.
That was a good impression.
Coming soon, the one woman Love Actually. I mean,
That's what the Edinburgh Fringe needs. They need me to stand up and just do the whole of Love Actually and be every character.
I'm just saying, it
I would
sounds
do
like a
it.
horrible idea and a great idea at the same time.
That and the Will Ferrell thing, sold.
Sold.
I was gonna say one of the biggest differences in a project like this and like Game of Thrones, for instance, is at least you don't have to worry about secrets. There are actually some secrets.
Yeah, I know. I can't seem to do any kind of movie or show without having a spoiler element to it, which is ridiculous.
It's kind of, you found like the one like
I know.
romantic movie that actually
I
has like
know.
some spoilers in
I
it. Okay, so speaking of Game of Thrones, a belated happy birthday from me.
Thank you very much.
But more importantly, I was hanging out with a friend of yours who
Yes.
had a little message for you that we wanted to play for you.
My man.
Happy birthday, Emilia. I love you. And I'm sorry that you have to do an interview with Josh today.
Oh, it's amazing.
The best.
Amazing.
So you guys have been hanging out a bunch lately.
I know, I was going to say, we can pretend like I didn't see him last night. But
Literally.
yeah.
So the first time you guys met, was it an immediate connection?
Immediate.
What was it
Yeah.
about? Like, is just chemistry? Just like.
Yeah, he rugby tackled me to the floor screaming wifey.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was literally
Very, very
hi, nice
opposite.
to
Very different to how we met.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, the way that we met was very different.
Oh, so what was your meet?
Oh, she was gravely ill. She just got
Yeah.
off Game of Thrones and
Yeah.
like this impending doom of like
Glandular
sickness.
fever and shingles all at the same time, and then we
So
had
I
to
was
start
like,
shooting.
oh, hi, I'm Henry. And she was like,
She was like just snot everywhere. Like as if
so I did
freezing
not
was it just
tackle
me?
her to the floor
wise man.
and shout, girlfriend.
So what is a typical Momoa Clarke hangout session? What do you guys do?
I expect
we
there to be
chilled with some
Guinness,
other
like,
friends.
everywhere.
There was a lot of Guinness. There was an obscene, actually, amount of Guinness. For me, but not for him. It was with Jay and a bunch of his other pals, and we were chilling and drinking beers outside and taking loads of photos. They were smoking cigars, and then we watched C.
Right, his new show.
And then he fast forwarded to the like spoiler bit, and I was like, "Stop giving me the greatest hits of your show, bro! I just want to watch the damn show." And then we went to El Buco for food, and he orders for the table because like Jay knows how to order food. Like essentially, if Jay tells you to go somewhere, you go somewhere, and you're like, "Oh yeah, this is the best restaurant I've ever been to."
Follow the
Yeah,
leader.
100%. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's a classic hangout.
Do you appreciate how protective he is, both of you and the character? Like when Dany's fate was revealed, he was
Yes.
not happy.
No, I know.
Oh, no.
I know. He sits at home and he watches it and he's like, "What the?"
Had you given him the heads up? Did he know?
No. I was just trying to not tell him because I didn't want to break his little heart.
Aw.
But yeah, I love how
Sad
protective
Jason
he
Momoa
is.
makes me
I
want to hug him
know.
even more.
No.
Like,
It's dangerous. Don't
he's
do
the
it.
man that I want to hug. Like, he's like,
Let's talk about another fun aspect of this film, which is the music. We get to hear you sing. You sing a bit too, in a little bit.
Kinda.
Was that scary for you?
No, not at all. I'm a natural. No, it was terrifying. Shut up, Emilia. It haunts me.
I know. He was very
I
good.
have
He
like
was very
one
good.
little minute, and it's such a lovely, lovely scene, and we're trying to be as sensible as possible.
And I got
just
laughing.
cannot get this little humming bit to this, like, it goes do 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 do. Now that I can do it because we've been doing it all day today. Because she keeps rubbing it into my face.
No.
No, but most of it got cut.
Oh.
As did my bad ice skating, so it's okay.
Okay,
I got the singing
evens.
thing down. Hen can actually ice skate, and I genuinely can't.
See, you complement each other.
It's
This
true.
is it.
It's true. It's true.
You sing beautifully in this film.
Thank you.
Was that a
Amazing.
big moment for you to get to kind of sing in this capacity, in this kind of a movie? Is that a fun day on set?
Yeah, it's a real fun day on set. I love singing. I just really love it. It's kind of when I'm at my happiest is when I'm singing, and I've done it quite a lot throughout my life, but not to this degree. But it is when I'm at my most joyful when I'm doing it. But right before doing it in front of 400 extras and a lot of cameras, I am absolutely bricking it. I'm
Really?
very scared. Yeah.
Do you both karaoke?
Yes, terribly.
What's the go-to karaoke?
Actually, George Michael Faith
Serious?
was my go-to
didn't
song
know
for
that.
the longest time. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Really?
So
See, it was meant to be.
kind of
Yeah.
a weird sort of like spin of things.
What about you?
A couple, Son of a Preacher Man,
Oh, yeah.
obvi.
Oh, yeah.
But Dusty, not Aretha, because Dusty's more my like. Aretha's
Your spirit
next
animal
level.
is your-
Pretty much. And then also I do like to do a little What a Man.
What a man.
I know all the lyrics.
I feel like it'd be fun
Oh,
at
shoot.
first to karaoke with her, but then she'd be
She
too
would
good, and you'd be like,
outshine you,
oh,
and then we're
this
like-
is annoying
No,
now.
dude, I did a Star Wars when we were shooting Star Wars, I did this Star Wars karaoke thing. Don't do karaoke with Donald Glover ever.
Oh,
I mean, it
yeah.
just got to the point where we were like, okay, you just do there's a whole
keep
back,
going,
you
keep
just
going.
carry on. And then he sung the Circle of Life, I cried. I was drunk, but I cried.
I was gonna say,
Amazing.
who is the best karaoke you've ever karaoke'd with? It's for you.
Donald
It's not
Glover,
Donald.
oh my days, it's ridiculous.
Gemma Chan is a
Ooh.
huge, like, she does like rap songs. Like,
Amazing, God after my own heart.
it's amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. In this one also, you have a moment where you get to do a little Sean Connery / James Bond.
It snuck its way in without me knowing.
Is this the default? Is this kind of the entry point? The James Bond audition?
That was my
tape?
audition.
Just watch the
I
movie.
guess I don't get it.
But is that something? Your name has been mentioned, as you well
It
know.
has, you know, it's been thrown around, and what male actor in the right mind would not take on sort of even the challenge of being one of the most iconic cinematic leading men possible. Of course, I would love that job, but
You're
you know what?
shoo-in,
There's-
babe. A shoo-in.
If Emilia's got my back, we're done.
I'll
But
write
you know
him a
what?
letter.
Like I can't wait for
Daniel's next,
Daniel
yeah.
Daniel Craig and Kerry Fukunaga to see what they bring to the table. And
Yeah.
I'm just a fan of that entire thing. So
Have you ever practiced in the mirror saying Bond, James Bond?
no. I was very hesitant to do that at the time, but I did it
nailed
once
it.
because
You
my accent
nailed
was
it.
so bad. Do you
No,
remember?
I do remember that. I
And
do
that was
remember
the take that
I
they
know.
You are, though, making an exciting transition in terms of the career and the kind of projects you're doing. You're
Yeah.
currently shooting Snake Eyes.
That's right.
Which is going to be awesome.
It's gonna be sick.
Iconic kind of a character that a lot of people have love for. Did you grow up a G.I. Joe Snake Eyes
Absolutely.
fan?
I was a huge fan of the G.I. Joe and Transformers mix. And it just blew my mind that those two worlds could coexist. So I had all those comics. And to be honest, it's as lovely and amazing as the sort of romantic comedies are. There's a physical challenge that I like did not understand until doing sort of Snake Eyes in action movies, which is so tiring. And like you did like the Terminator stuff, and you were beaten to a pulp, and I can totally understand how tiring it is.
They need you to do everything in preparation and the movie, and then they're like, what do you mean you didn't sleep? And you're like, you haven't given me enough hours in the day too. So that's not going to happen. You sort of need to do it all. Yeah.
No.
Is this would you call this a G.I. Joe film, or is this like kind of?
This is definitely a standalone
Yeah.
Snake Eyes film. It is his origin. It is him becoming who he is. And I think people are going to be blown away with what Robert Schwenke, the director, has conceptualized. We have the best team on it. So
I'm sure a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people are hoping that the face is not concealed the entire time for this one.
I can't give away any of it.